Autopilot engaged.
Whoa! Hang on, Clank!
Hyperspace boosters online. Engaging cryosleep.
Cryosleep? Nah. There's no way I'm gonna...
It is fortunate cryosleep does not work on robots.
Clank! Clank! Are you okay? You got knocked out there for a minute.
I am fine. Where are we?
Beats me. Ship must have run out of fuel while on autopilot. Come on, we need to find another ship and get back to Kerwan.
Alrighty. Now, one thing I should probably mention, you probably heard it in that cutscene, but the audio is a bit bad. That's because I'm using component cables to record this. I have to use component cables for PS3. I don't have like a splitter or adapter or whatever to let me record it with HDMI. So you are listening to composite audio. And I really do apologize for that. Like, it just sounds bad in headphones and probably certain speaker setups. It sounds really bad on my end because I'm listening to this in headphones. Like gameplay audio is fine, but it's mainly the cutscenes that sound bad to me. Yeah, I really like the sound of the music in this game. They went from being like kind of a... Actually no, this is still present in the game, but I have no idea what I'm saying, I'm sorry. Ratchet & Clank games have always had this sort of orchestral feel to it, but they've also been a bit more techno as well. The Future Trilogy like favors the techno side of things. No, the orchestral side of things a bit more. You know, again, so they can fit the whole cinematic feel that they're trying to go for. And I think it does a great job, honestly. I love the music in these games. Some tracks are more memorable than others, but, you know. How are you not dead? Get out of here! Yeah, the camera's still not perfect. Sadly. Goodbye. Rawr, look at me, I'm a scary snake thing. Hello. Jerk.
You have acquired raritanium. This valuable resource can be used to upgrade your weapons. Simply go to a weapons vendor and select the Upgrade Weapons option.
And guess what? Raritanium is not rare at all. We're gonna be getting a lot of it. There's actually a way you can exploit the whole raritanium system, and I'll be showing that. It's actually very easy to do. Ow. Alrighty then. Oh, you can't charge into boxes to break them anymore. Oh well. Yeah, one thing you'll notice in this game, everything's working off like some sort of fancy physics engine, and by fancy physics engine I mean it glitches a lot. And it's very, very funny when it happens. Trust me.
With the jackpot power-up, you will temporarily earn more bolts and raritanium.
Alrighty. Also, cool thing about this game, you don't really have a first-person mode anymore. You just kind of go into this aiming, like over-the-shoulder aiming mode instead. Well.
A Leviathan soul. These are valuable in the Polaris galaxy and can be traded for bolts.
Yep, we're collecting Souls of the Dead now. Ratchet and Clank just became a very different game. Whoa. Close one.
Attention, citizens of Kabalia. The Imperial Defense Force reports that a Lumbax has infiltrated the Star Sector. The Empire expects your full cooperation in neutralizing this threat to our security.
Welcome to Grummelnet's weapon shop. Here you can buy ammo, upgrade your weapon, or purchase new tools of destruction. Go ahead. Name your poison.
He just title dropped.
Snoop around, Chief. You got a right to protect yourself.
Alright, we're gonna take these. These are fun. Alright.
Hey, Chief. You've got enough raritanium for an upgrade.
So yeah. We have upgrade trees for our weapons now. And look at this.
Modify your puny weapon into a force to be reckoned with. And today we're running a special. For every upgrade you purchase, we'll unlock a new one.
Yeah, if you pick these upgrades, you get raritanium from using your weapons. Like, enemies will drop raritanium when you kill them. And of course you can increase that amount. It's very, very easy to exploit the raritanium system in this game. As long as you're using weapons that have these, you know, that allow you to get raritanium from your enemies, you should have no problem getting almost enough raritanium to fully upgrade all your weapons. It's crazy. Anyways. I don't like this guy.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for? Anything else, Chief?
I love that. They went pretty crazy with the skill points from this game onward. Like, seriously. Which is kind of the reason why I decided to stop like going for all of them when I started playing Ratchet & Clank 2, because,
To access your map, press the select
you
button.
know, it just takes a long time to do a lot of these. Some of them can't even be done until New Game
Attention
Plus.
citizens of Kabalia. Today is Tachyon Appreciation Day. You must show your devotion to our leader by kneeling at the nearest Tachyon Appreciation Station.
Also, this game predates the trophy system on PlayStation, so you don't get any trophies, but they kind of make fun of achievements with the skill point system, because now one skill point doesn't equal one skill point anymore. Instead, like, they equal 10, 20, 40, stuff like that. I think there's one that... okay, no, never mind. I was gonna say, I thought there was one that went up to like 50, but whatever.
Don't you lay this on me, you worthless sack of Kurt, you sweat. You were supposed to watch the jailgate.
Ah, blame the parrot. Always blame the parrot.
Is everything all right, sir?
Ah, Imperial spies. Hide their bodies. Ah!
Oh, well, excuse my friend. We're just a couple of humble smugglers, unfairly hunted and persecuted wherever we go. Yep, seems the Imperials have shut down the planet's gelatonium plant. They must be, looking for someone.
Well, we're kind of stranded ourselves. Our ship crashed back there and...
Ah, kill 'em now. Sell their kidneys.
Stranded, hmm? Well, I'll tell you what, pal. We're gonna make you a deal. You get the gel pumps working, and we'll, procure a vessel for you. Here, you'll need this Gelenator.
Alrighty. So yeah, meet the Smuggler. This is a character who appears in, I believe, every PS3 Ratchet & Clank game. I'm kind of wondering if he's going to show up in the movie or the PS4 game. I wouldn't put it past him to do that. But anyways, one thing I should bring attention to...
citizens of
well,
Kabalia.
hold on.
Never forget the horrors and atrocities committed by the Lombax species. We cannot allow even one of these dreadful creatures to survive.
Yeah, you might notice at the top and bottom of the screen there's like these black borders. That's the game doing that. That's not the video. That's 100% the game. I don't know why the game it's just in this weird resolution, I guess.
What do you do? What do you say? What's the haps there, Slick? Devices are special combat items, very handy in a pinch. Come on, step into our office and take a look-see.
Yeah, these look a bit pricey, but they're pretty fun to play with. Especially this one. Mesmerize your enemies with this dance-inducing disco ball.
Smart choice.
This is something that's been pitched, that was pitched in every single Ratchet & Clank game before this. But it was always deemed like, might as well show it off.
I'll give you some more next time you swing by.
Yeah. You just throw it out, and every single character in the game has unique dancing animation. Even Ratchet. I love that.
Attention.
Like, yeah.
Any citizen who sees the renegade
Come on, I'm trying to
Lombax is
talk,
hereby
game.
authorized to use deadly and excruciatingly painful force in its capture.
Pitched in every single Ratchet & Clank game before this, it was always turned down because, oh, it'd take too much time and effort to give every single character in the game a dancing animation and whatnot. It wasn't until after Resistance was being made that the animators got bored
Attention,
and decided they wanted to
this
give
plant has been shut
dancing
down.
animations to everything
You are trespassing on Imperial
for
property.
fun. Like, it just goes to show that I haven't really played the Resistance games, so I don't really have any opinion on them, but I did, after seeing like the negativity that Fuse got, which Fuse was originally going to be like sort of a quirky kind of, like, not as quirky as Ratchet & Clank, but not like super serious all the time. And when that game came out, it was obviously like trying too hard to be really dark for no real reason. And people got really disappointed by it. I believe it's Insomniac's like lowest rated game so far. But it just kind of goes to show that Insomniac is better at making like humorous games than they are at making like serious stuff. And you know, it's nice that they want to branch out and do other things. You know, they don't want to just be that company that makes silly games all the time, and that's fine. But you know, sometimes you gotta realize that maybe you're just better at doing certain things than you are at doing other things. But anyways, so let's sell off this Veritanium exploitation that I've been talking about. Let's see here if enemies decide to drop it. Oh, okay, they didn't drop any, but you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, like if you use weapons that make enemies drop Veritanium, you can really easily grind Veritanium. Words, I cannot speak. But you should know that by now if you've been watching my stuff.
Plutonium pump restored. Plant operating at 50% efficiency. We must remind you that you are currently defying a direct Imperial decree. Desist at once.
Pretty sure I hit those bombs at least twice, and they didn't blow up. Okay. Oh, I'm using the wrong weapon. Oops. Okay. That was my bad. On my defense, the effects look pretty much the same. I did put that Veritanium upgrade on, right? Come on. Yeah, they're just not dropping Veritanium. It's weird. Oh well. Ow.
Gelatonium plant restored to 100% efficiency. Emperor Tachyon will be most displeased.
Hey, gold bolt.
Ratchet, we should see that smuggler about the ride he promised.
Alrighty. Fortunately, we can't take our Jello with us. Oh well. Alrighty. Now we don't want to leave just yet, because there's still more stuff for us to do.
Citizens of Kabalia, if you are approached by the renegade Lombax, remember, do not speak to them. Lombaxes are well known for their insidious mind tricks. You must shoot on sight. Do not listen to his treasonous Lombax lies.
Might I suggest our new Black Star armor, designed by the infamous Scourge of Salon?
Whew, for 80,000. Yeah, and I like how they reference Captain Blackstar from Ratchet & Clank 3. Pretty cool. Also, another thing you probably just noticed is that whenever you visit vendors, they actually refill your health for free. I think this is the only game that does that. Alright. Also, one weird thing that this game does that kind of gets annoying is that you'll notice Ratchet is kind of magnetating to this platform here. Like, this isn't the only platformer that does that. And I kind of hate when it does that, because it makes it kind of annoying when you're trying to jump off of it. Like, you can definitely feel the game changing its gravity when you jump off of there, and it's, I don't know. It just bothers me sometimes.
Citizens of Kabalia. Due to its overwhelming popularity, Tachyon Appreciation Day will be extended infinity days plus 1. Please mark your calendars accordingly.
And there we are, first gold bolt. They do the same thing they did in Ratchet & Clank 3. Alright. Let me go back to the vendor actually before I go there.
Welcome to the Gelenator weapon shop. Bada bing, bada boom.
Boom. Nice. Alrighty. There we go. Now we're getting some Raritanium. Ow. Alrighty. Oh, I love this game. And there we go. Alright, now we can leave this planet.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Friend, you're on Kabalia. It's the gel capital of the Polaris Galaxy. Well, at least it was until Emperor Tachyon shut down the plant. like? The runt? Well, he's something of a mystery. Come on. I heard he was hatched from an egg frozen somewhere in the verdigris sector like a cragmite sickle, you know? You ought to be careful around him. He's got himself a sore spot for lombaxes. Bolts in the bag, friend. Look here. There are creatures out there. Now, the ones of the larger variety carry in each of them a leviathan soul. Now, I'll kill them, I'll collect them, and then sell them. And I'll tell you what, you find any souls, you be sure and bring them on back to me, you hear? I'll give you a fair price for them.
Alright, so here's a pro tip. Don't give any souls to them just yet, because they're actually going to increase in value as we get later into the game. They're going to increase from 2,000 to 4,000 to 8,000. If you're a New Game Plus, that's 20,000 to 40,000 to 80,000 times whatever your bolt multiplier is. So, yeah. Keep that in mind. I know 6,000 bolts sounds kind of attractive right now, but we're not gonna worry about that.
Now, I can take you all as far as Status City. How'd that be?